Duncan. I've been there since I'm 11. It's a very peaceful town. There's not very many people. It's pretty quiet most of the time, but I don't recommend going hang out in downtown during the night. I've been away from my hometown for about 10 years now, and I faced throughout many challenges. And one of them is being not able to speak English properly and being able to communicate with my classmates. So there was a lot of misunderstanding with my classmates and teachers sometimes. And I know because I'm the guest here when I first came to Canada. One of my earliest memories is staying at a homestay family when I was told that they don't treat homestay students well, but I was completely wrong. They treated me really well, and I was the bad kid back then. I would cause them trouble and annoy their kids who are all older than me. But after that, we still got along pretty well, and it was a decent experience. At first, I felt pressured because I was little and none of my families are here to help me, and I didn't know any English. But now I'm 18 years old. I think what I need to change is sometimes my attitude when I'm speaking to someone I don't really appreciate. And the other thing, and it's the most important thing, is when somebody is older than me, who's no more experience about life, giving me advice, don't try to defend yourself, or just take it and just, even if you don't agree with them, just don't even defend yourself. Just take it and be like, okay, thank you so much for the advice. One of the positive thing is I can speak 2 languages fluently, pretty much. This is a funny one because both of my parents are Chinese and they cannot speak English at all. So
At all?
Not at all. Not at all. It's kind of funny how crazy, I know. And if I forgot how to speak Mandarin and I cannot communicate with them, and they'll probably whip my ass with the belt as well. So there's a lot of things my parents didn't have time to teach me because they're not in Canada. But I see my church as my family now. There's a lot of stuff they've taught me, even though, because they care about me, that's why they taught me a lot of stuff. Such as example of never talk back or defend yourself when someone who has more experience of life who is giving advice to you. Everyone there is super friendly. No matter what beef they had outside of the youth group, we always leave it at the front door when we go to the youth group. I'm also going back to my old school where I graduated from, Duncan Christian School, to coach badminton this year. Because a lot of my friends are still there and I do want to see them improving and get better as well. So I hope it's also a great experience for them to see me back, chilling, having fun a lot of the times. I really enjoy playing badminton, and I was one of the best badminton players throughout my grade 12 years in my high school. And I do want to compete in competitive tournaments in the future. But if I'm capable of doing that, I would definitely try it. But if I'm not, I'll still do my best to practice, get better every time I practice. One of the good thing is, if I'm coaching, I can help younger players grow and get better at the things they really like and they enjoy. And being a referee, what I think is some of the players will not agree with the referee's decision all the time, but also help them in life that it helps them to learn that sometimes they don't really get what they want all the time. And they have to learn that the hard way. I'm sorry, but I had to learn it the hard way. So sports, they kind of taught me how to never give up, no matter how far behind you are. And that just gives you the mindset of winning all the time. And just if you lose, that's whatever. I'll get them back next time. But youth group, on the other hand, it's more like it's my religion. So it's more. The main thing is about worshiping God to me. So at youth group, I always focus on worship, and then it's having fun with my friends and playing the game, of course. I can definitely see my faith with Jesus growing a lot stronger because I am really involved with my church and youth group. So I really hope that my faith with Jesus will just keep growing stronger and stronger. I personally think it's a very good decision because I didn't like how people study in China when I was little, and I'm not the best at academics or my grades either. And the teachers are not a big fan of me because I can't really focus in class. But when I come to Canada, and I realize a lot of the times they're mainly focusing on having fun. So I want to thank my parents a lot for sending me to Canada and just growing up in a different community. And I know a lot of amazing people and see how different two cultures can really be. It's a good decision, and I'm really blessed that the community can help me grow and become who I am today. So in the future, I'm definitely gonna try my best to get back to the community and help the community when needed. Lifetime experience, first one. Never piss off your neighbors by pointing a laser at them. They'll call the cops on you. 100%.